Well, Outdoors Ohio, good morning. Today is May 18th, a little froggy, it's early. Got up at 2:30, it is currently 3:30. Getting ready to head out for the tournament. Gonna try to head out of here about 10 to 4 or so. Takeoff's about 5:30. Lines in at 6, so we're finishing up a few little tweaks here, grabbing a few extra baits, things like that this morning before we take off. We're already gassed up and stuff, so I'm excited, looking forward to it. Right now, when I was out there putting the kayak out on the Jeep, it's pretty warm. It's 60 degrees still. However, it's super foggy and overcast. So we're gonna have to obviously be real careful driving down there with the fog. I'm sure it'll get substantially worse the closer we get to Cortland, Ohio. So, but we'll definitely catch up with you. Might even catch up with you in the car real quick. But we'll try to video as much as possible. It is supposed to rain all day, so I don't know how much videoing I'll be able to do. But there's 63 anglers, and there's a lot of them. It seemed like for a while there it was only in the 20s, but boy did it take off this past week. So we have 63 anglers in the field, so a lot of guys out there. And then the get together will be right after the tourney's over, so we'll have a get together, payouts, raffles, some other stuff. So we'll do that before we head out for this afternoon. But stick with us. We'll probably get back to you in the Jeep on the way there briefly, and then obviously when we get down to the boat ramp. Alright guys, welcome back. It is currently 4:03 and I'm trying to get the lighting right here. We're in the Jeep and we're on the way to Mosquito Lake. I'm not going to stay on here long. It is extremely foggy right now. There we go. It's a little better, I reckon. It's extremely foggy right now, so we are going to not stay on here. However, it is supposed to rain all day. I didn't say that. It is supposed to be in the mid-70s today, but it's supposed to rain throughout the day, on and off today. Thankfully, not much wind so far, but it's going to be variable. It's going to change from south-southwest to north-northwest, and then back to southwest, and then west. It's crazy. So we'll see what happens, but we're on our way down there, and wish us good luck. So we'll catch you down at the boat ramp, though. All right, good morning, everybody. We're out on Mosquito Lake. We're waiting for for lights in, waiting for lines in. We got about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. We got to paddle out at 5:30. So got to meet Drew. Nice to meet you, Drew. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know how it's gonna go. It is a dead calm right now, an absolute dead calm right now. So, but I'm excited. So a couple guys already here in this cove. So I just kind of picked a spot away from everybody right now. It's not exactly where I wanted to start at all, but we're gonna try it out first. But it's a dead calm right now. It's extremely foggy, extremely overcast, and extremely humid. I'm sweating already, and we only paddled, 1,000 yards or so. But we're just waiting for lines in. I'm super excited, so we're gonna go after it, and hopefully we get on some fish. Man, that'd be sweet if we can catch some early. So got a good starting lineup, and I'm really excited about that. So let's see what happens. We'll go get it. All right, guys, first keeper of the day, 14 inches. At least we're on the board now. We did catch a little dink a little bit earlier, but first keeper of the day, 14. We got to submit it, so at least we're on the board. Only been here about a little bit about an hour or so. So here we go. All right, we're on the board, guys. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome back. Fish number 2, 15 1/4. Got him on the swim jig. First one was on a wacky rig, by the way. But fish number 2. We're creeping slowly. We'll get back to it. Let's put this fish back. There she goes. Here we go. All right, guys, we've been fishing our butts off. We finally caught our third fish, 18 inches. This is going to get us back on the board. I mean, we have struggled, but we finally got one under here with a swim jig again, so let her go. There she goes. So we're going to submit that fish and see where we end up. So we'll get back to you. Alright guys, we are done at Mosquito. We came in 22nd place out of 63 anglers. Just didn't catch that kicker fish. We caught an 18, but the two smaller ones crushed us, the 15 and a quarter and a 14. I mean, we had a good day on the water. I mean, we caught fish. We caught a lot of fish, actually. Just a bunch of small ones. So I'm glad we caught 18. I'm glad we caught, we were in the top 25 at least. Out of 60 anglers, we were better than half, so that's way better. But not where I wanted to fall, but for my first in-person tournament, that's not bad, so I'm not too upset. But our next tournament's at Pymatuning Lake, which is obviously kind of my home lake. So hopefully that one will be better. But we did catch the one big fish on a swim jig. And then we caught a 15 and a quarter on a swim jig. And then the 14 we caught on a wacky rig. So caught quite a few on a bunch of small ones on the swim jig. And then we did catch 2 on a scum frog. But again, those were smaller. They were under 13, so they didn't help us. So we tried. We gave it a shot. We just didn't catch any of the big ones. The first place guys had 50 plus inches. I think we had 47. I think. A bunch of guys fell in that 40 and 50 range. So, but anyway, hopefully we'll do a little bit better at Pymatuning. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll catch you on the next adventure.